Okay, so take a look at this. According to this study, the average landing page converts at 5%, with really good landing pages converting at maybe like 10 to 15%. Now, take a look at this landing page that we made. It converts at 71%. And it's not like 2 people visited. We had over 3,000 people visit this page, and it's still converted at 71%, which is almost unheard of. So clearly we know something about converting landing pages that convert really well. And in this video, I'm going to break down and show you how you can create a landing page that converts way higher than that 5% average. So we get questions like this all the time from Get Clients Now students, where they're like, what kind of landing page should I have? Or what's a good landing page? Or what should I put on my landing page? Or should I have headlines? They're all very confused. And so I thought it'd be super helpful if we just slowly break down all the stages and steps to creating a really highly converting landing page. So what I have here first though, before we get into the video, is some terminology. So I want to explain to you the difference between a landing page and then the difference between a sales page and then an opt-in page, because if you don't know the right words to use or you don't know the terminology, it can get a little confusing, and I just want us to feel all comfortable and on the same page. All right, so let me quickly explain the differences between the different kinds of landing pages, okay? So your first kind is a landing page. And this is sort of like, it describes all kinds of different landing pages. So if you think of a hierarchy, it's here at the top. It's like the umbrella that describes lots of different other kinds of landing pages. A page where people have to take some kind of action to make a sale, to give you your email address, it's a landing page. Kind of like how there's shoes and then there's dress shoes. In this analogy, your landing page would just be shoes. So there's different kinds of landing pages, and I'm gonna talk about 2 of them because we get them a lot. First one is gonna be your sales page. What do you think a sales page does? She makes sales, right? Pretty obvious. And then the second one that we use a lot in our company is called an opt-in page, or sometimes it's called a freebie page. Sometimes it's called like a sign-up page. But if this one is to make money, this one helps you collect email addresses. So anytime you ever put your email address in to get a free training or a free PDF, you were on what's called an opt-in page. So for the purposes of this video, to answer one of my most commonly asked questions, we're actually going to go into the sales page, and I'm going to show you how to create a sales page that makes you a lot of money. This consistently is one of the questions we get asked the most, so that's why we are going to focus up on your sales page. All right, so I'm actually going to walk you through an entire sales page that we've created, but first I want to give you 3 main tips that you need to keep in mind when you're creating your sales page. First thing is that a sales page is super intentional. So every word on your sales page is thought through, and every element on the page is there for a reason. So a lot of people, they'll just throw up stuff on a sales page. You don't want that. A good sales page is intentional. Second thing, a good sales page isn't fluffy. You're gonna wanna use 1 word if one will do, not 3 words. So you're gonna cut it down. You wanna get right to the core of the message and be concise. Most sales pages lose sales because you're just talking too much. So you wanna cut it down, use 1 word instead of 3 words wherever you can. Third thing that every good sales page has is a clear next step or a clear call to action. On your sales page, you need to make it clear what next step you want them to do. In most cases, enter in their credit card info. But sometimes people will link to other resources or other articles or other things. You don't want that on a sales page. On a sales page, just make it very, very clear the one next step you want them to take, aka you want them to buy from you. So what I'm going to do here is walk you through our sales page. It converts super well, and I really just want to break it down and show you why it works. And we're going to create little takeaways. So there's a total of 8 takeaways that I'm going to point out to you. And these are things you should have on your sales page if you want it to convert. First thing that there is a strong headline. So you can see here, join today and unlock my entire system to get as many dream clients as you want. So this is, just so you know, this is the sales page for my program, Get Clients Now. Second thing is a mock-up image. So item number 2 that you need to have is a mock-up image. You can see here we have kind of a lot as you scroll through the page. Especially if you're selling something digital and you're not selling like a physical product, you need to have some kind of really sexy mock-up so people get a sense of what they're getting when they join. Third thing that's super important is what you get. And you need to be really specific and show the value and ROI. So you can see here, I list everything that you get here. And then I also do it, right here as well. And so this is where people want to know exactly what they're getting, again, especially when they're buying a digital product or a digital service. And so it's important that you are very clear on what they get and then the specifics and the value of it. Number 4, who is it for? People always want to know, like, who's the Get Clients Now program for? And they're going to want to know if your services or programs are a good fit for them as well. And so we actually were really specific and we listed every kind of person that would be a good fit for this. And we want our students to kind of see, oh, am I on this? Then I'm a good fit for it. So it takes away any question about, is this program for me or not? 5 is you need a section on your sales page to handle objections. So for us, we did that. We do 6 myths about getting clients. And really what these are us answering some objections or some things that people think they need to have before they join our program or they need to do in order to get clients. So one of our objections might be, oh, I have to be pushy or sleazy or salesy and able to make good money. That's false. And GCN, teach you how to actually get people excited to pay you. Or I've tried other programs and they didn't work. I guess that means I can't get clients. I say, actually, just most business coaches have no idea what they're doing and they don't know how to teach it to other people. They kind of figured out something that worked for them, but they're really bad at helping other people get results like that. So again, you can just see here, what this is doing is this is answering and speaking to things that might hold other people back from signing up. Next thing is you need testimonials. So you can see we have a ton of testimonials on here. Pauline was able to buy a new car. We have screenshots here. I think somewhere on here we have a whole video of testimonials.
I would tell you when she's offering something as magnifying.
Yeah, so this is just, again, like we have testimonials literally everywhere. And then we have like a whole page of testimonials. So they're really important. They help. Before I had testimonials, it's okay. Like if you don't have testimonials, it's not the end of the world. But as soon as you start getting them, put them on there. So it's actually, oh my God, I messed this up, Johnny. Johnny, it's like way more than 8 things. It got numbered funky. Okay, so it's actually 11. So for whatever reason, that was incorrectly numbered. So number 8 is a value stack with the prices. And you can kind of see that here. So I briefly showed it to you, but we noticed a huge success in the conversion of our sales page when we added this. It's called a value stack. Other people call it like a value menu, or like a kind of like what you get menu. But either way, it's a reminder of everything you get with the value stack, which is this thing right here, the total value, the regular price, and then today's price. That helped our conversions a lot. Number 9 is a comparison of your offer versus other people's offer. I think this is super important. It helps people kind of understand the unique value that you add. Yeah, so we have this down here. The Get Clients Now program versus other coaching programs. And you kind of see the side by side here. So what other programs are versus our program. And I honestly feel like we could do an even better job just talking about how amazing the Get Clients Now program is because there really isn't a program like it on the market. 10, very briefly, is a little bit about me. So you can see here, it's just a little bit about me, not a ton going on here. But it is nice for people to know who I am and what I'll be helping them learn. And then we have at the very, very bottom, FAQs. So these are the questions we get asked over and over again. You're going to want to answer any questions, answer any objections. It's something that a lot of people wonder, and it just helps simplify our sales process because we're answering questions that everybody has just right then and there. It's like, I'm going to go through the whole page from top to bottom so you can see the whole thing. In fact, now that we've broken it down and you've gotten 11 tips to help you or 11 pieces of this puzzle, let me just go through the whole page so you can see what this looks like from top to bottom. Pretty long. Got a couple bonuses in there, although not necessary. And then a final call to action. If you want to really see the whole page in action and dive deeper onto it, you can just go to mariawendt.com/program and you'll be able to see it. That's the link to this, is mariawendt.com/program. If you wanted to join the Get Clients Now program, that's where you could do it as well. If you're looking for somebody to help show you how to get clients, you can learn more by just going to mariawendt.com/program. Another thing to think about is paying attention to the conversion of your sales landing page, but then also factoring in the traffic. A lot of times people will create a pretty decent sales page that would convert, but then they struggle to send people to the landing page. So they'll feel like their landing page isn't converting when really they only have like 10 people that went to their landing page. So you want to create a good sales page, follow the structure that I just gave you, but then also keep in mind that there's other elements to this, including sending traffic to your landing page so more people see it. By the way, I am getting together a group of motivated female entrepreneurs, and we're gonna talk together about growing our businesses. In this workshop that I'm putting on, I'll actually show you the number one thing you need to do in your business so you can attract more clients and get more customers. I'll also break down what I did to go from really struggling to sign on a couple clients a month to getting 70 plus clients every single month. I'd love to see you there. Be my guest. It's completely free. You can save your seat by going to mariawendt.com/workshop or just click the link in the description. I'd love to see you there. We've had some people go to them before and they've raved about even just coming to that has made a really big difference for them. And it's because we help you get clear on the very next one step, not the next 10 steps, not the next 5 steps, your next one step. So I'd love to see you there, mariawendt.com/workshop. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, I know a ton of you guys have already subscribed, but if you haven't already subscribed and you wanna learn more about growing your business, making money online, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I make 3 times a week now. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss. We've got some really good ones planned. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.